What's up, everybody? It's Josh from Blackout, and it is Wednesday, so we're going to show you what's going on here at the shop. So spring is coming, and although it actually does feel like it today, it's about 50 degrees. It's going to rain later, but we've got a lot going on. We have a Harley Davidson here, a different Harley Davidson. This one's here from our friends at Z&M for a ceramic coating package. It's done. It was curing for a day or two, and it's basically ready to go home now. Then over here, we've got a 996 Turbo. This one was brought to us by a gentleman that has a couple of other Porsches as well, and we're basically doing like a restoration project on this to a point. So we're correcting all the paint. There was an old paint protection film on the hood and the fenders. We removed that and the mirrors, and we are reinstalling some film. The mirror on this car, even though we did remove the film correctly with a steamer and all that stuff, this mirror did pull a little bit of clear coat, probably just because the film was on there for a long time, or maybe that mirror was repainted at some point in the car's life, we're not sure, but it was no big deal. We sent that out to have that re-clear coated. It's always a possibility with paint protection film, but very rare. We also took the wheels off. We cleaned the inside barrel of the wheels as well as the lip. Now this lip was in pretty bad shape. We did polish it. It's not flawless, but it looks a million times better than it did before. We cleaned the wheel wells. We steam cleaned those, so they're looking pretty much brand new. Then the car is getting ceramic coating all over. We're ceramic coating the convertible top. We have something called CeramicPro Textile that allows us to coat that. The interior is getting a full detail, I believe, with like leather conditioning and all that stuff. Cleaning the engine bay as well. We've got a Honda CR-V. This one's here for a full detail package. Brandon's right in the middle of prepping that car. And then we've got a GMC Canyon. This one's here for a CeramicPro Gold package. So this one's fun because even though it only has a couple hundred miles, we hear this all the time. My car's brand new. There can't possibly need any paint correction. Can't be anything wrong with it. Well, if you can catch this in the right light, John, I don't know if you can tell or not. Maybe Jimmy can bring over a light for us, but he corrected part of this hood, right?
Yeah, half of it.
So he corrected the driver's side of the hood from here, from where I'm standing, even without a light. It's really, really obvious. But the passenger side's not corrected. So again, brand new truck, right off the lot. Whether or not that happens at the dealership or at port or God knows where, we don't know. But most of the time, even brand new vehicles, when they come to us, they do need paint correction. Sometimes they're worse than ore cars. Then we've got another vehicle for the Westmoreland County Park Police. This one's getting an upfit, so it came to us as a brand new Police Interceptor Explorer. There's lighting in the mirrors and in the headlights from Ford. We hooked that in. We also added more lighting up front, lighting on the B pillars, the C pillar area, and the hatch, and a slick top, what we call it, so it's like an undercover vehicle across the windshield.
You're the man.
We're wiring that in right now.
Terrell's the man.
We've got a Dodge Challenger 392 wide body, which is cool. And this one's here for ceramic coating, and then they called and said, hey, I want to protect the front bumper from rock chips as well, so let's go ahead and add paint protection film on the front of that. So that's what it's doing here. We're going to polish the coating off the bumper and install some paint protection film and then recoat over top of the film. So that's it for what's inside the shop. So out in the lot, there's a lot of stuff. We've got Daryl's bike still here. That one, we were allowing stuff to cure. We finally got the pinstriping done on the front fender. Now it's time to finish the paint correction and add some paint protection film. We pulled it out for a couple minutes here while we're moving some vehicles around. We've got the Latrobe police vehicle. The only thing that we're waiting on at this point is some final parts to show up. We need the radio and we need the gun rack, and that one's ready to go home. We're gonna do a really extensive video on that, covering every single upgrade that we did, and there's a lot of it. So that one's gonna be a fun one to walk you through. We've got another GMC Denali, Sierra Denali. So we've done like 6 of these things in the last week or so, and finally somebody told me that I guess GMC is running a special with 0% financing. I don't know if that's why everybody's buying them or not, but that's a pretty good deal. So this one got XPEL paint protection film on the whole front end, hood, fenders, front bumper, and mirror covers as well, and that's been our most popular option for those. Loaner car is cleaned up and ready to go home. Not home. This is home. Loaner car is cleaned up and ready to go out. FedEx is here, overnighting things for us. Thanks, FedEx. We've got another Tremor. This is another truck we keep seeing a lot of. So this is a different one, and this one was here, or is here, I'm sorry, for window tint and a ceramic coating as well. I believe it's been prepped. It's right on deck to get coated. Toyota Camry, this one was here for a cat skin leather interior install. So I didn't really see the process of this. I was at a business conference the last few days, but I believe this one probably came in with cloth. They upgraded to nice cream color, tan color leather interior. And we have another 996 turbo, which is kind of weird to have two of these things in at the same time, but we do. So two different owners, not related to each other whatsoever, but basically getting the exact same thing. So this getting a paint protection film on the front, ceramic coating, taking the wheels off, polishing the wheels, cleaning the inside barrel and the wheel wells, full interior detail, engine bay cleaning, and just about everything you can think of, excuse me, to really bring this thing back to life. So that's let's go out front. Okay, so out front we've got two more cars we've worked on recently. We still have Justin's 01 from Horsepower Obsessed. Basically, we have to do final cleanup on it, and we were gonna install some slip-low skid protection, or scrape protection, I guess, on the front end. But I talked to Justin yesterday, and I think we may be putting that on hold, so we might just be getting this cleaned up and sent out the door now. And then we've got an AMG. This is a C43, I believe, right? Yeah, C43. And this one got a paint correction and ceramic coating, XPEL Fusion Plus, as well as XPEL Ultimate Plus paint protection film on the whole front. So hood, fender, mirrors, bumper, and then a coating on the whole thing. So that's it for what's going on here at the shop today at the end of February. Spring's coming. We're booking up. Make sure you give us a call or check us out at blackoutempire.com. Thanks.